Hello, how are we getting on? So we're back with another video. Back with a match preview of our up-and-coming game on Saturday night, 5:30 kick-off against Ipswich Town. Back to league action after all the media circus and shambles that was the Newcastle fixture. I'm pleased it's done. I'm pleased it's put to bed. It's finished with. Hopefully the rumours come out of the club that Steve Davison has been sacked. It's true, but I'll update you as soon as I find out if that actually is 100%. But somebody had to pay for what went on in the build-up to the fixture. It was an absolute joke. But like I say, I'm not going to touch on it too much. It's done and dusted. It's finished with. Just before we get into the video, so I got this for Christmas. Really, really good. The funniest Sunderland quotes ever. So we're just going to have a little bit of fun at the start and end of the videos every week. I'll give you a quote. See if you can guess who said it, and I'll let you know at the end. So this week, for this video, the quote is, it was Milan and Prada or Sunderland and Primark. So who said that and what was it about? So there you are. Get your thinking caps on for the end of the video. So on to Ipswich Town, high flying under Kieran McKenna. Done a fantastic job since he went there. It's his first managerial job. He took over in December 2021. He was, previous to that, he was Jose Mourinho's assistant manager. Then I think he was Ralph Rennick's assistant manager, and then Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's assistant manager, until he got the job at Ipswich in December 2021. He's managed 110 games. He's won 63, drew 31, lost 16, got a win percentage of 57%. Like I say, done an absolutely fantastic job. Ipswich were runners up in League One last season. They were absolutely amazing after a good while in League One. He was the man to get them out of there. 98 points they got, scored 101 goals, finished second behind Plymouth. So absolutely fantastic achievement. They've then continued that into this season. They currently sit in second place. They've played 26, they've won 16, drew 7, lost 3, they've scored 48, conceded 33, and they're on 55 points. They are 10 points behind Leicester. Now, early part of the season, like I say, they were doing really, really well. They have had a little bit of a wobble lately, if you could call it a wobble. I mean, they've still lost 3 games in the league. But up until they beat Wimbledon in the FA Cup at the weekend, they had no wins in 5. They drew against fierce rivals Norwich 2-2. They lost at Leeds 4-0. They drew against Leicester 1-1, which was a great result. They drew 0-0 with QPR and then drew 0-0 against Stoke. So, you could call it a bit of a wobble, but they have played, Leeds and Leicester in them fixtures. So, I'm not going to read too much into that. And like I said, they are second now. That little bit of a wobble has allowed Southampton to close the gap a little bit. So that, like I said, they're currently in second place. They're 3 points above Southampton. They're 15 points above us. We sit in 6th. Top players this season, well, Leif Davis is a defender. Connor Chaplin, the midfielder, and Sam Morsey. That's their top 3 performers this season. Top goal scorers, Connor Chaplin has got 8. Nathan Broadhead, who we know well, has got 8 as well. George Hurst has got 6. And assists. Now, amazingly, assists, Leif Davis, the defender, has got 9 assists. He's their top assister. So, that's amazing, that. Connor Chaplin's got 6 and George Hurst has got 6. Now, on a positive note for us, the aforementioned George Hurst and Sam Morsey are both out of Saturday's game. George Hurst has missed the last 3 games with a muscle injury, and Sam Morsey is suspended. So, that's 2 massive plus points for us. But like I said, they've still got some good players. They've got also, as well as them as I've mentioned, they've got like Freddie the Dartmoor, Marcus Harness, who always seems to play well against us. So they've got them type of players, and they're not second for no reason, So it's going to be a very, very difficult game. So they are high flying in the league. They did beat us in the opening game of the season when we know Nathan Broadhead scored. Trey Hume was sent off, I think, when we got beat 2-1 in the first game of the season. So in terms of us, then, since Michael Beales took over, we've had a bit of a mixed bag, haven't we? We've played 5-1, drew 1, lost 2. Lost against Coventry, beat Hull, great result. drew against Rotherham, bad result, then beat Preston. Then obviously we know what happened at the weekend. Top performers for us, we know Jack Clark, you know, is attracting the interests of West Ham and other Premier League teams. But on Saturday, it kind of showed how far he is off the Premier League. I know it's only one game, but didn't really get a kick against Kieran Trippier at the weekend. But he's still our top performer in the league. Jack Clark, like I say, Trey Hume and Dan Ballard, our other two top performers. Goals, we know Jack Clark, again, like I've said, top goals got over 12. Dan Neil's got 4. Job's got 4 as well. Assists for us, Alex Pritchard is top with 5, showing how crucial he is to us as a team. Dan Neil's got 3, and Jack Clark's got 2. I'd like to say Jack Clark improved those assists, but Alex Pritchard is focused to everything what we're doing at the moment. So for me, he has to keep him in the team and he has to play. When he plays well, we play well. On the injury front, well, Corey Evans is still out. I think he's now missed something like 50 odd games. Now I thought he was back training, but there's been no kind of update on that, so I didn't know what's happening. Dennis Certain, we know, is back training. Oh, sorry, he had a bit of a setback. So there's no time scale for him. Bradley Dack is had a setback. He's out for another 3 or 4 weeks. Huggins, we know, with his bad injury. And also Patrick Roberts, who was a big miss at the weekend. He's still out, and they're not going to risk him. Excuse me. Nice cup, by the way. They're not going to risk him. Another couple of weeks for him. So based on that, my team for the weekend, and I would make 2 changes. I would rest Trey Hume. I just think nice to just get him. Take him. He's played like loads of minutes recently. He's played nearly every game. Just to take him and give him a rest. And I'd take out Bellingham as well, Job. I thought again Saturday he was miles off the pace. I know he's playing against Newcastle in Premier League opposition, but the last few weeks before that, he's looked off the pace. He looks slow. He looks tired. So for me, I would love to see us switch to a back 3. You know, I've been saying it now for the last couple of weeks. I'd have a back 3, a back 5 if you like. I'd have Patterson in goal. I'd have Luke O'Neill, Dan Ballard, Jensen Seal as the 3 centre-halves. Adji Alicia, Timothy Pembele in for Hume. In the middle, Ekwar and Dan Neil. And then a front 3 of Pritchard, Clark and Russian. Again, I thought Russian did really, really well at the weekend. Ran his socks off against, you know, Premier League defenders. Wasn't his fault he didn't get any service, but he tried and he ran and he hustled. So for me, he has to keep his place in the team and see if he can continue scoring in the league. So he got his first game against Preston. So that would be my side. But let me know what your thoughts are. You know, what would your team be? I just think that back 5, Alicia and Pembele can get forward to support Pritchard and Clark and maybe put some crutches in the box. The referee for the game is Sam Allison. He averages 4.1 yellow cards a game, 0.14 red cards a game. It's the first time he's refereed us this season. He has been predominantly refereeing in League One. I think he's only refereed 9 Championship games this season, so we'll see how that gets on, how he performs. Score predictions, like I said at the start of the video, it's a massive, massive game, a difficult game. Can we capitalise on their little bit of a indifferent form recently? But like I say, we're not playing at that well either. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. I'm going to sit on the fence. I want to see if we can sneak a 2-2. You know, you offer me a draw now before the game, I'd take it. But if we're serious about getting towards the top of the table, then we should be going down there and trying to get 3 points. As difficult it is, you know, we've got some good players, but it's just how they perform and how we set them up and what tactics we play. So that's my score prediction. As you would probably expect, nobody got the score prediction right against Newcastle. Well, there was one, but he was a Newcastle supporter. So the leaderboard looks like this. As you were, David Williams is top with 27. Kip Vader second with 26. Kenneth Allen third with 21. David Maynell fourth with 16. Alex Dixon is 5th with 13 points. So get your score predictions in for the Ipswich game. Must be in this video to count for the SAFC shirt. You know the drill. You know how it works. And and then I'll update that in the preview video or next week's video. We do have a new member on the channel, so welcome Redulf Biolo, who's just become a member. Like I said, it's 99 pence if you wanted to become a member and support the channel. It's 99 pence a month, greatly appreciated. So he joins Percy Thrower and Banks and Bell as there were 3 members on the channel. Greatly appreciated. The support is amazing. And you know, like I say, if you want to, you can do. If you're not, it's fine. But if you don't mind, if you could please like, share and subscribe to the channel. This last month has been absolutely fantastic. I've got an extra 220 odd subscribers this month. I'm now getting close to 3,000. I think we're on 2,869, I think it is. Absolutely buzzing. You know, I've just gone through 175,000 watch hours views. So couldn't be more happier. The channel's growing, getting bigger and bigger, getting a wider audience, and it's thanks to you by continuing to watch and continuing to subscribe. So like I say, please like, share and subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated. But that's kind of it for me. But just before I go, so at the start of the video I did say, you know, about the funny quotes. So who said it was Milan and Prada or Sunderland and Primark? Did you guess who it was? Well, the answer was, it was Steve Bruce when we were supposedly linked with signing David Beckham. However, he did kind of choose AC Milan, which was a little bit of a no-brainer. He was never ever going to come here. But just a funny quote from Steve Bruce, just to wrap things up today. There'll be another one at the start of the video, on the review video. So watch out for that coming out after the game on Saturday. But until the next time, I always say thanks for watching. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.